I've been involved with first robotics competition, so this for 2 or 3 years, and then before that Lego robotics for 3 or 4 years. I helped design and build various aspects of this robot, and I'm also the scouting sub-team leader for the competition.
I'm Parker Bowman. I've been on first for also 6 years, 4 on the Lego team in the middle school, and then 2 up here. I know those numbers don't work out, but for 1 year during COVID, I was on both teams. So yeah, I am main driver this year, and I helped build the indexer.
My name is Jay Shen, and I'm on the team for 2 years, and I'm currently a junior. I am part of the programming team where we work to make the robot function fully and be able to drive by the time of competition.
The problem we had to solve this year was we had to figure out a system to place these cones and cubes onto a different leveled grid system with increasing point values for each. Yeah, so this is our robot. We named it Icarus. It has 4 major subsystems. On the very bottom, we have the swerve drive train, which allows the entire robot to drive and move. Here in the front, we have the intake, which actually brings in both of the game pieces into our robot. And then we have this large conveyor in the center. We call it the indexer. It moves the pieces within our robot in order for the final subsystem, the arm, to be able to grab them and place them onto the grid. Definitely last year when I was a part of the drive team as a human player, even though I wasn't necessarily actually driving the robot itself, I was still helping, and I was still right down there on the field with them. Like every happy moment, every sad moment, it was exhilarating.
I think the most fun I've had is last year, our preseason competition, Ruckus, which is in Rochester. I was one of the drivers. That was the first time I've driven the robot at a competition, and then this year I'm doing the same, so I'm very excited for that.
A lot of people, when they hear like robotics, they don't really understand what that means. Like, oh, you're just building this random thing to do a random thing. No, it's intense. We work so hard every single year, and we go to actual competitions where we compete with actual other teams who are doing the exact same thing as us. It's not a science fair. It's a sport that you don't do physical activity in.
And it's not a small robot that you're just playing with on your floor. This is a 120-pound robot that could do some serious damage.
I feel like people who don't know what robotics is always think of it as just, oh, you just build a robot and that's like all you do. But we also learn new things. Like we are learning our time management skills, and we are learning how to cope with stress, and we are learning different aspects of the STEM fields that you can't get in the classroom. I like to major in computer science, hopefully at one of the colleges that I want to go to in New York, which is Cornell.
Yeah, I'm more interested in the design, so like mechanical or computer engineering, RIT, UB, schools like that, local schools.
I would also like to focus on mechanical engineering. Any good school, RIT, Penn State. There are a lot of good schools I'm considering. The teams are from all over the area. There are some that are only an hour or 30 minutes away, like us in Spencerport. Some come all the way from Cleveland, Ohio.
If we are one of the winning teams, we'll continue on to the world competition, which is held in Texas. And with that, we'll do a very similar game, but it's just a higher level and you're competing against the best of the best.